Hi loves, it's Lacey and welcome to our space. So for today's video, we're going to be doing a couple of very budget-friendly home decor pieces. I just had a couple of different things that I want to try out, and so I'm going to bring you guys along for the ride. So from Dollar Tree, I have that little galvanized kind of flattened out bucket, and then I have these napkins that came from Home Goods. They were only $3.99, and I'm going to be using some Mod Podge. This is dishwasher safe one because I literally misplaced my Mod Podge. I cannot figure out where it's at. So I opened up the napkins and they have bunnies on all four sides. So I cut it in half, and now I'm trying to decide if I'm just going to cut this one in half because I'm only going to be using one of these on one side. I'm not going to be doing anything to the back side of this. It has a really pretty purple ruffle on the side, but I decided to cut that off because it wasn't going to lay on there right. If it was just a little bit wider, I could have kept the ruffle on the side, but I decided to take it off. I am then taking a wide paintbrush, just something cheap that I got from either Walmart or Dollar Tree, and I am covering the front side, or what I'm going to call the front side of this galvanized decor piece. Then I'm going to take and I'm going to put my napkin on top of this. Now this napkin, I took out one ply of it that was completely white, and it still has one behind it, and then the napkin part that has the bunny on it. I tried this on something else with just the bunny portion, and I didn't like it, so I left the one sheet of white behind it. And now I'm just covering the entire top, and I did speed up this footage, I'm not going this fast, with the Mod Podge, the dishwasher safe one. I would have used the regular matte one, but like I said, I misplaced it, and I think the gloss one would have been too shiny for my take. Then I have these daisies from Dollar Tree. I also have some more florals I'm going to show you here in a second. I took 3 off because my plan was to cover across the entire front section and all the way around the handle. And then you guys know me, if you've been on my channel before, I changed my mind because I really didn't have that much room and I didn't want to put flowers all the way around the base. I also have these mauve looking ones that they were just in my stash. The little eucalyptus came from Walmart from my stash. These little pieces were just left over from something I made, and the little berry looking ones came off of a big pick from my stash. Now I'm taking this ribbon that I think came from Michael's. It might have came from Joann's. It might have came from Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure. It's very sheer, and I'm cutting it in half because I don't need it to be that thick for what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to then take and tie one end to the bottom of the handle, leaving some to hang down on the sides, as you can see. And then I'm going to wrap the long section all the way around the handle. And I'm going to do this till I get to the other side. And then I'm going to tie that section down just by looping it back around itself. You don't have to make a double knot or anything. It'll stay with just one little knot. And I leave some hanging down on the side. The one side I thought it was a little too long and it was laying funny, so I do cut a little off of it. But you can leave the ribbon any length you want. Next, I have these berry garlands that have green and white berry on it from Dollar Tree, and I took off a couple of pieces. Now they're connected by wrapping them around each other, and so I just removed them like that, and then as you can see, I'm wrapping them around the handle. I just started on one side. It has a thick wire in it. You can just wrap it around and it'll stay. You don't have to glue it or anything. It'll just stay. So then I decided I want to put a piece around the front edge. So I wrapped it around where I started the first time. And this piece was long enough to go all the way around it. And since they were pretty flat, I just went all the way around the entire thing. Because I'm not going to decorate the back of this. I'm only doing the front. But it won't hinder how it lays with it wrapped all the way around. So now I'm going to take some of my florals and I'm going to put them across the top of the galvanized part of this bucket that didn't get covered with the bunny. I couldn't cut the napkin so it went all the way up to the top because there was another bunny on the other side. There were 4 bunnies on the napkin when you opened it up. And so I'm just going to cover up a lot of that with some of the florals. I'm using one of the mauve, one of the daisies, and then a few pieces of my eucalyptus here that came from Walmart on a pick. I have a lot of loose ones from other projects, and so I just grabbed those. I've been trying to use a lot of things that are in my stash, and believe me, there's a lot of things in my stash. And then next I'm using these little kind of peachy pink picks. I have a couple of them. I think I have 3 altogether. So I'm going to put 2 of them over on this side. I just tucked them in to start with, and then I'm going to actually use some hot glue and tuck them in to make sure that they stay. I just think that they're really pretty and they give an extra different pop of color for this. Then after that, I have these little ones that look like little berries or little pods. I don't know what you would call them. I've had them for quite a while. They came off a bigger pick, and so I'm just going to put a few of those on this side. I figured I don't want it to look symmetrical on both sides, so I'm not going to use any more of the big flowers. And then I found another one of these little peachy picks and added it in there. And I thought to cover up where the glue was and stuff for gluing those pieces in, I used a little cherry blossom that's in the white color from Dollar Tree. I have a bunch of loose little ones like that too. And I moved a couple of things because they were hanging down too far over the bunny's head, and I didn't like that. So then next, I had that piece of ribbon left over from when I cut it in half. I cut it in half again to make some smaller, kind of more lightweight pieces. And I'm just making some like loops to put together, and I'm having some of it hang down just because I thought the sides needed a little more whimsy. If you guys know me, I'm extra. I like to go to the extra step to do these things. You don't have to do this if you like it the other way. You can leave it the other way, or you can not have ribbon come down the side at all. You can cut off the excess ribbon that you might have had from wrapping it around. But I thought this was really cute to add on some loops to make it look more, you know, soft and girly, or I don't know. I just liked it. So I did that to both sides of it. And I used my little red spatula there because it's silicone and hot glue doesn't stick to it, because this ribbon is sheer and my Ryobi hot glue gun does high heat, and so I didn't want to burn my fingers or anything with it. So this is a great tool to use. If you don't already have one of these, they come in multiple different colors like gray and like a teal and stuff. Get you one because it'll save your fingertips. And then that's it. This thing is done. One of the little berries fell off, and so I'm just gluing this back on where you can see it. And this project is all done. It turned out so cute. I absolutely love it. I was going to put some of the long carrots in it because it doesn't need florals, because florals on the front. But that's not how I'm actually going to use it. It's big enough that you can put in some little towels and hang them in your bathroom for guests. I just have a really big towel in there right now, but I think it would be really cute to put that out at any time. So now on to DIY number 2. Here I have this cloche from Target's Dollar Spot. It cost $5. This is a bunny from Dollar Tree a couple years ago. I have some fairy lights from Big Lots. They were $5. These are 2 different things of butterflies from Dollar Tree. And then I'm going to be using some already open sheet moss that I have from Joann Fabrics and a few florals from my stash. So let's get started. First thing, I lost the footage of me actually doing the cloche that we are making. So I'm showing you that this sheet moss, this one's already cut. It has paper in it. It's really messy, but it's really, really thick. And what I did is I just put it on top of my cloche and then grabbed a pair of scissors and held it down and cut along the edge of the cloche as I'm pushing the moss down so I don't waste a lot of it. And that's all I did to get the moss in there. It made a complete circle and it ended up covering the bottom of the cloche. Yep, I lost the footage. It was all corrupt. It wouldn't play, and so that's what I did for this. I put a lot of hot glue down and then I did that. And then all this excess moss that comes out of these sheets, I collect and I put it back in to use later. You can see I have some down on the ground. Then next I took these waterproof fairy lights from Dollar Tree. I just used one of these a while ago, and I put it into the moss. Just laid it in a circle on the top, and I glued it down in a couple of little spots there. And I glued with one dot of glue the battery pack thing on the bottom. They twist to turn the lights on and off. And now I'm going to just drop more clumps of glue, just little dots, and put in more moss on here. I'm not going to make you watch me do all of this, but all I'm doing is kind of covering up the silver wire so you don't see it as well. So there, you can tell just the lights kind of peek through the moss. Then I'm taking this greenery that I had in my stash. It came from a big pick. I don't know where I got it from. You can use anything you want. I just really liked it because it was small. And I'm going to put it kind of around the bunny as if they were in a bush. It looks like little pieces of a bush, and it's got some pink on it. Once I do that, then I put the cloche back on to the top of this, and I am going to add some butterflies because you guys know I'm a butterfly freak. I love the Dollar Tree butterflies. I think all the butterflies I ever use come from Dollar Tree. These right here are almost like feathery material. I don't know what they're called, but they always seem to have them. I took this one and I cut the antennas down because they were really long, and then cut the wire because it's supposed to be able to go into like gardening things, floral pots, and I cut that off, and I'm adding the butterfly to the side here. I'm making sure it's kind of sideways on my cloche top, and that's all I am doing to it to start with. You have to hold it. You can see if you don't hold it, it starts to fall off. Then I'm also going to take these here. I used some of these not too long ago on my last little bunny DIY, and I'm going to put on just the top of this 3D one onto the little pack with the batteries, how you turn it on and off. I make sure I put the glue only on the bottom of it so you can still turn it on and off. And I'm going to take some more of those florals and then try to cover that up. Then, as you can see, the underside of these are white. So I had two of them, and I decided to cut off the wings of the other one, and I'm going to glue them underneath the wings of this one. So it's the same on both sides. And here's how it turned out, and I'm in love with it. I think it is really pretty and perfect for this holiday season. So that is it for these quick and easy budget-friendly DIYs. Comment down below which one of these was your favorite. Mine has to be this little bunny container. I cannot wait to display it in my bathroom. And I love how simple it is, and it's customizable to whatever you have to do yours. Also, I want to thank you guys so much for watching and liking and always sharing my videos. If you're not a subscriber and you'd like to be, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be bringing you a kind of spring wreath coming up next here on my channel. And I will catch all of you then. Bye, loves.